Well, have you noticed the price of eggs on the rise? There's a shortage in the U.S. and it's affecting more than the number of cartons you'll find at the store. It's also taking a toll on restaurants and bakeries. Eyewitness News reporter Chris Kirshner has more on the problem and how some people are saving money on eggs.
Yeah, if you've been to the grocery store lately, then you know you're probably going to pay more for a dozen eggs than you are a gallon of milk. The cost of eggs have gone up. It's because of the spread of the avian flu, the concerns, the production of eggs is down, so the cost is going up. So a lot of people are opting to find other ways to navigate that. For the last couple of years, a very popular option here in the city of Indianapolis, right in the city, is where we are now, to basically get your own hen house, right? Not to fly the coop, but to embrace it. And Beth Ferrulli is one of those for the past year. They've had this nice setup. They're raising their own chickens. You're getting your own fresh eggs. Why? What made you decide to do this?
Well, you know, I talked to Andrew several times at the farmer's market, and we've been going to the farmer's market and getting eggs, and it just seemed like a really fun thing to do. And, you know, good entertainment, always fresh eggs at home. You don't have one less thing to remember to pick up at the grocery store.
Talk to me about the initial investment. Now, you have a pretty elaborate setup here. This isn't something you would have to do if somebody was thinking of doing this. Talk to me about what do you need?
Yeah, you could do it initially with just the smaller section of this coop. You know, in the backyard, they're kind of limited in finding their own protection, and you want to keep them within your yard and not have them free ranging in another yard. So we started out initially with a small coop, and then we would move that around the yard, you know, so that they didn't burn out the grass in a particular area, give them fresh grass, keep the ground underneath them fresh and clean, and that sort of thing. Then we decided to go ahead and build the expansion and the larger coop to give them a little bit more area, not move it around as much, but instead we'll take them out in the grass when we're at home and let them, you know, peck around in the yard.
Okay, look, walk with me. Let's so we can get a good idea and get what the final result is here. Now, the concern, you know, is the avian flu. That's what's caused the limited production. So, is that a concern here for a backyard chicken coop? I mean, do you have concerns?
For the most part, we're not really that concerned about it. We don't interact with a whole lot of other poultry farms and larger farms. The flu, for the most part, is transmitted or carried and shed by waterfowl. We don't really have any waterfowl that they're interacting with. And even the wild birds that come into our feeders don't really come and mess in the chicken coop. You know, there's plenty of food, water, and other things here. So they leave them alone, and we just really haven't had any worries or concerns about it.
Okay, and the end result, again, if I can get this unlocked, here we go. We got one little hen in the hen house here, and that would be the eggs that she would produce, or somebody would produce in here. Oh, look, check it out. Check it out. What I see here, look at that. So, you know, maybe you're going to not get as many eggs, but you don't have to worry about going to the grocery store. You don't have to worry about the health of the animal, right? You've got it more in your control.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
I know how old the eggs are, and I know where they came from.
All right, Beth, thank you so much for sharing. This is wonderful. This is, by the way, just at 79th and Shadeland area, so right in a regular neighborhood. But we'll have more information on our website at WTHR.com. For now, reporting from the north side, Chris Kirshner, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.